my best friend. Just like you've never been away for 1,000 years. As the wind once crossed your face, I'm the bird you once heard. I'm the armor in the plating of your antediluvian DJ sounding god today. Hey. LeFu, channel 347, Scull&bonesTV, coming to you from where the colours run, west of London. And there's a bit more to add on to that, but I haven't memorised yet. In fact, this is about the 15th take just to get that much right. I hate memorising stuff. But I'm on, you know, I'm doing Bowie 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1 with an 8 in the middle. That's the date. It's personally interpreted, but you can do it if you know it. That's all I know. You can do it if you know it. So what does it mean? It's 2 1s with an 8 in the middle. You get the 8 from the 216 with, and leave the 1 and put it with the other ones, and they're all 1s. There's 3 1s and then 1 in the other. Then you get an 8 if you add up the rest and you put it in the middle. What do you get? You get infinity between 2 pillars. Well, you know, that's an interpretation of a date, and you can do many interpretations of dates. If you ever got to the 1-1-1-1-1-1 at 11 o'clock, I did. That was November 2011. Then that was a key date because it's full of 1s, and 1s are symbolic of the power that is governing us. I'm going to do a song, right, because I'm going to rant later on because I've got a lot to... Bowie, right? Bowie didn't die of cancer, right? That is absolutely certain. It was a sacrifice. I'll explain it later. Perfect sacrifice. You couldn't get a better one. Absolutely made for it. I'm experimenting. Anyway, that's coming along. It's actually it's a story about going into space, and just come back to it, seeing as though Bowie did, because it starts with a fire, and the image that I got, Lord on the fire. Came out of don't need to do anything. And it came out of 2001 Space Odyssey, you know, the fire, and then the bones smashed, and put a lot of wood on the fire, don't need to do a thing. 20th Century Fox. Got a lot to talk about, but I ain't gonna, you know, it's like, Bowie? Yeah, okay, so let's do space, right? I'm gonna leave some links up on Facebook, which is where this is going on. I'm gonna get more sophisticated in time with it all. But this is the beginnings, right? Bowie. So this is the beginning, right? Let's do a beginning, because Bowie hasn't died, right? So that's number 1. And number 2, he didn't die of cancer. That's number 2. And, you know, 1-1, let me just do this, right? Let me just do this with you. 1-1, 1-1, with an 8 in the middle. 8 is the infinity sign, okay? So infinity between two ones is two pillars, right? That's the date today. Okay, it's personally interpreted, but you can do it in many different ways. The subject matter, right? The subject matter is, I'm going to put some links up because it's going to help. Let's do NASA to start with. Let's just debunk NASA, right? There's several things to look at with NASA, right? And one of the key ones I came up with, and I came up with why you can kind of, I haven't got a website where I can put all these things up, you know, so you can just look at them. But, you know, everybody else has, so who gives a shit? You know, like, you can go and look at it yourself, and that's the whole key. You've had 20 years of education where the only education has been to make sure you don't study anything ever again in your life. That's the only reason for the education you've had. They don't want you to look at anything. So what do? They make sure you kind of like, you're up against it financially. And that, you know, well, you know, if you got any parents who kind of give a shit about money, then you're no winner because they're idiots in this world. Well, you know, that's true. It's damn true. They know that, but they didn't know that the whole program was to take you on a con trip, right? So the students these days end up with 30,000 in debt before they've even started. Well, what kind of, you know, it's ridiculous. Anyway. NASA, right? Let's go back there. NASA, right? There's been, I believe, some links out because it's easy. Photoshop, templates, the whole damn fucking show. If you think about where Photoshop came from, out of that time, NASA had it first. They built all the templates of every space, every conceivable space. So look, what I'm saying is that, you know, the recent trip to the Rosetta, by the Rosetta spaceship, is it, to, I can't remember the number of the tiny little planet. I think it's one of the stardust planets that they're kind of. It is photoshopped, right? The whole thing is look at it carefully. It's kind of carefully photoshopped, and now there's several videos which can show you exactly how they do it and what templates they use to get it all. I'm going to watch in time because apparently anyway. So in fact, what I'm going to do is. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to come back because my battery's flashing, and this one's 7 minutes, and that's about enough. I'll kind of catch you later. Bye.